I had a window of opportunity and I went through it. I was fortunate enough, good karma, to be on the receiving end of the gift of freedom, Ibogaine. I will not mention who gave it to me, as that is not my purpose. My purpose is to share the joy of drug freedom and to take you through my Ibogaine experience. I am also writing a journal for the Ibogaine researchers who work for free and spend all of their hard-earned PhDs on Ibogaine research and finding a way to mass-produce this wonderful drug. About 3 weeks ago, I was not expecting this gift. A knock? I answered, and there stood Santa with one gift, Ibogaine. The Ibogaine was in capsule form, marked in 240 mg and the rest in 320 mg. To total of 2.5 grams, which was to the T on my body weight. I was excited and ready to go then. I was very slowly given all the information my little excited pea-brain could accept. My husband was on hand to monitor my physical properties. My guide was there to offer their mental support, along with taking care of my highly excited emotional well-being. I was able to take notes for the first hour. They are as follows. 8:55 p.m. my guide took me to a darkened room, no lights, and I was told to remain calm, and to lie down. A soft piano concerto was playing. 9 p.m. 320 mg Ibogaine taken. The capsule was emptied and I swallowed some bitter-tasting liquid in a glass of water. Not as bitter as methadone, but what in Ibogaine name is that bitter? I was given the 320 mg at first to see if I would be sensitive to it. I experienced no nausea and no diarrhea, which can be side effects, so I was told. 9:05 p.m. beginning to feel effects of Ibogaine. Reminds me somewhat of my LSD days, when I first came onto the acid. Sound distortions, trails out the kazoo, meaning many trails. 9:10 p.m. just went through a series of yawns that almost made me pass out. I told my guide I wanted to sleep and to finish the Ibogaine in the morning. What I didn't tell my guide at that time, my reason for wanting to finish in the AM was so I could go to the almighty clinic to receive my usual 190 mg of methadone. 9:30 p.m. told my guide good night and went to sleep, so I thought, but in actuality I was tripping already. Zhu didn't know it. Tuesday morning I was given the remainder 2.5 grams to complete my Ibogaine treatment. About all I remember of this day, was coming in and out of a tunnel, filled with loud chanting, and in one corner of my brain there was someone I called, the Screecher, who would literally fill my soul with incredible loud screeching. Tuesday evening up to the bathroom. Can't hardly walk. Feet shuffling. Trails so incredible I was in the bathroom for hours, fading in and out of consciousness. Wednesday still on my trip. I remember observing all that was happening to me internally. I was standing in awe watching these African people take my brain and chant my lifelong addiction clean. My brain, my soul, my literally existence was all given a through cleansing. My brain actually shone with a brilliance so bright I literally could not look for more than a few seconds at a time. Thursday morning I remember looking at my guide and feeling a bond and kinship with the other 10 or so people in the world who have had this experience. The Ibogaine workers were all tall, dark people with an intensity that made their eyes glow with determination. I never once felt threatened, just remember feeling very, very clean. I slept through most of Thursday. Friday morning I was steady enough on my feet to take a shower without help. I was and am amazed I was not drug sick. I looked at my guide and said, "No withdrawal." Guide smiled. For the next 6 days I saw trails still. They slowly faded until I only see them occasionally at night. I have this to say to all of you. Howard is right. I am not addicted to methadone. I had no severe drug withdrawal. After a 10-year methadone habit and a 25-year drug dependectomy, this is no less than a miracle. For all of you who go to the different conferences, talk Ibogaine. Believe it. It works. The only physical problems I am having now is a severe drop in blood sugars which are causing extreme tiredness. Mark Schinderman and my counselor advised me to continue on my antidepressants. I don't want to take any drugs, so we will see how I do. I give my eternal thanks to the God that is that He picked me to receive this gift. Most of all, I thank all the researchers who must live across the ocean so they won't be jailed for trying to help the addicts. Linda K. Scott Erowid note. It has come to our attention that a month after the author's experience described above, she relapsed and began using opiates again. In late December of 1997, several months after her Ibogaine experience, she committed suicide. Further details are unknown.